She woke up and found herself in an unfamiliar place. She thought, "What am I doing here? I died of a heart attack. Did I time travel?" Suddenly, the man lying beside her woke up and said, "I have been reborn." The man remembered that in his previous life, his mother, his brother, and this girl had joined hands to kill him. In anger, he placed a sword on the girl's neck. He was about to kill her when his guard called from outside, and he had to leave. Suddenly, the girl remembered that the emperor's brother and a concubine had planned to frame the emperor. She hurried there to save him, but the emperor already knew that they had set a trap for him. As soon as the girl arrived, she snatched the emperor's tea and tried to take him away from there. But when the emperor refused to leave, she forcefully pushed him onto the bed and started taking off her clothes. The emperor was telling her to stop, but she did not stop. She even removed the emperor's clothes. Just then, the emperor's brother and the concubine entered the room and began accusing the emperor of having improper relations with his brother's wife. The girl faced them and said, "Who told you that the regent's wife is with the emperor?" The concubine said to the girl, "What are you doing here? Have you forgotten whose side you are on?" Then the emperor said, "So this was your plan?" The girl replied, "Why are you in such a hurry?" She started pretending to cry and said, "The regent and his guards have seen me in this condition. How will I show my face outside now?" The emperor ordered 50 lashes for the regent and execution for the concubine. After they left, the emperor grabbed the girl, held a sword to her neck, and asked, "Why are you different from your previous life? Why are you helping me?" The girl said fearfully, "You have changed. I felt that if I did not help you, I would not survive for long." After that, she pretended to faint. The emperor thought that she was behaving differently. He decided to keep her alive for a few more days and then kill her as well, so he let her go. The girl sat there in fear, thinking that one day the emperor would kill her. She thought, why not apologize to him? She went to him and saw that the emperor was angrily beating a doctor. Out of fear, the girl started apologizing to the emperor, but the emperor tried to kill her. The girl quickly said, "I can save your life. You know I poisoned you, so I must also have the antidote. The sooner I die, the sooner you will die too." The emperor accepted her words and thought about giving her a chance. He placed a parasite inside the girl's body that could produce the antidote for the poison. After that, the girl relied on her modern-time memories and began treating the emperor. The emperor's guards thought she was trying to kill him, so the soldiers surrounded her. The emperor stopped them and said to the girl, "I didn't know you had medical knowledge." The girl said, "Give me 3 months and I will cure you." The emperor agreed. The girl tried her best to prepare medicine for the emperor, but she did not succeed. Then the emperor called her to his side. He was in pain because of the poison and began crying while remembering his painful past. He hugged the girl, and she comforted him. The next morning, the emperor sent the girl a severed pig's tongue and said that if she told anyone about last night, she would suffer the same fate. After that, while the girl was making medicine, the regent came to her and said, "Why are you helping him? You know I love only you. When I become emperor, I will make you my empress. Why are you betraying me? What has he promised you that you are helping him?" The girl pretended to cry and said, "I want to gain his trust first, so that I can kill him." Hearing this, the regent became happy and hugged her. All of this was seen by the emperor, who left angrily. After some time, the girl remembered that the emperor's mother would send assassins to kill him that day. She went to save the emperor. She was about to take him away when the assassins attacked. To save himself, the emperor pushed the girl forward, and she was struck by a sword and fainted. When the regent heard about this, he shouted at them, saying, "I told you the girl must not be hurt." He was about to go meet her when the emperor arrived and killed the assistant who had escaped. When the emperor found out that the girl was seriously injured, he went to her and asked the doctor. She was wearing golden silk soft armor. How did she get hurt so badly? The doctor said it was because of the antidote parasite inside her body. After giving her medicine, the doctor left. In her unconscious state, the girl was speaking badly about the emperor. The emperor felt angry but could not do anything. In the morning, When the girl woke up, she saw that she had been sleeping while hugging the emperor. She quickly pulled her hand away. She wondered how the emperor knew that an attack was going to happen. The girl said a common time travel sentence, but the emperor did not understand it. Then she said the sentence that the emperor had spoken as his last words while dying in his previous life. Hearing this, the emperor grabbed her neck and asked how she knew that. The girl lied and said she had read it in a book. After some time, the emperor's mother called the girl and threatened her, giving her poison to give to the emperor. After that, the girl called the emperor to her place. The emperor thought she had mixed poison in the bathwater, so he refused to enter the water. But the girl kicked him into the water and jumped in as well. She took out a silver needle used for testing poison on pigs and pricked the emperor with it. The emperor thought she wanted to kill him, but the girl cut her own hand and fed him her blood. Due to excessive blood loss, she fainted. When the girl regained consciousness, she took gold and silver and tried to escape from the palace. At the same time, the emperor was thinking about her. When he found out that she had regained consciousness, he went to see her. He saw a bundle of gold and silver in front of him, and the girl came out through a small hole in the wall. Seeing the emperor, she tried to run, but he caught her. When he asked where she was going, she made an excuse that the doctor had told her to take a walk. When the emperor asked about the bundle, the girl said it was not hers, so the emperor ordered it to be distributed among the soldiers. After that, the girl went back through the same hole in the wall. The emperor ordered someone to follow her. After some time, the girl disguised herself as a eunuch and tried to escape, but the soldiers sent her back to the emperor. The emperor kept the girl with him and dismissed everyone else. He told her to change her clothes and then made her sit beside his bed as a guard. In the morning, when the girl tried to leave, her legs were hurting. When she returned to her room, she saw that her personal maid had been badly beaten. Seeing this, the girl slapped the other maid. After that, she went to the emperor's mother and slapped the maid again. When the emperor's mother insulted her, the girl threw tea on her face. When the emperor heard about this, he went there to protect the girl. When the emperor tried to save the girl, his mother started speaking badly about him. Then the girl spoke in the emperor's defense and revealed how his mother had arranged an attack to kill him and had even poisoned him. The emperor's mother said, "So what? I am your biological mother. You cannot do anything to me." The emperor replied, "Yes, I cannot do anything to you, but what about the second prince?" After that, he punished all the people who worked under his mother. Then he lifted the girl in his arms and left from there. After some time, the girl's personal maid came and told her that the emperor had asked her to request a reward. The girl became happy and ran to the emperor. But when she reached there, she saw that he was sitting sadly because his mother had taken her own life. The girl went to him, hugged him, and comforted him. After some time, the emperor said, "You came to ask for a reward, right? Tell me, what do you want?" The girl said, "I want to leave the palace. I want to go home." The emperor said, "Ask for something else." Then the girl said, "Gold or a metal that forgives mistakes." The emperor then said, "You will go to your home." Hearing this, the girl became happy and started leaving. But the emperor held her hand and asked, "You will come back, right?" The girl replied, "Where can I go leaving you?" and then left. When the girl reached her home, she saw her father. He was the same person who was her real father in modern times and had died there. She ran to him, hugged him, and started crying. After some time, she asked her father for permission to go out, and he agreed. On the other side, the emperor also found out that she had left home. After some time, the girl disguised herself as a servant and tried to run away, but the emperor caught her on the way. She made an excuse, saying she was just playing cosplay. The emperor said, "All right, I will play along with you," and brought her back. Since she was wearing servant clothes, the emperor kept teasing and questioning her. Just then, another concubine of the emperor came and said she had made soup for him. The emperor told the girl to bring the soup. But the concubine deliberately spilled the soup on the girl's hand and then told the emperor that the girl must have dropped it accidentally. She wanted to frame her. When the emperor saw that the girl's hand was burned, he lifted her in his arms and started taking her away. The concubine said, "I am hurt too." The emperor replied, "Then go to your room and apply medicine," and left with the girl. Later, while applying medicine to her hand, the girl asked the emperor if he knew what roleplay meant in her world, and she whispered it in his ear. The emperor felt embarrassed and angry and walked away, while the girl laughed. A few days later, the emperor found out that his brother was planning an attack on him. The girl said she would help him catch his brother, but in return, he would have to fulfill one of her wishes. At first, the emperor refused, but later he agreed. After some time, the regent came to meet the girl. Both the girl and the regent drank something. The concubine had mixed drugs in their drinks. After some time, the emperor became worried and started thinking about the girl. He said, "I will not let you behave intimately with another man." And he went there. Meanwhile, the girl was intoxicated, and the regent was about to leave, but she stopped him. She thought both brothers were very handsome. After some time, the regent also became intoxicated. He asked her if she had decided, then carried her to the bed and started removing his clothes, slowly approaching her. At that moment, the emperor arrived, threw him off the bed, and ordered his soldiers to imprison him. After that, the emperor laid the girl properly on the bed, but she grabbed him and would not let him go. Then the emperor kissed her. When the girl woke up in the morning, she saw the emperor beside her and thought it was fine because he was handsome anyway. Later, she reminded him that he had promised to fulfill one of her wishes. The emperor said he would make her the empress. But she said, "No, I do not want that. I want a divorce." The emperor angrily replied, "Last night you said you would take responsibility, and now you are asking for a divorce?" Then he left angrily. After some time, the emperor thought about her and felt that since he had never touched any other woman before, maybe that was why he felt this way. He went to the concubine's room and tried to sleep there. But suddenly, he was informed that the girl had been attacked. He rushed to save her and got injured in the process. He pretended to faint in her arms so that she would worry about him. He even signaled the doctor. After that, the girl bandaged him. The emperor hugged her and thought that if she stayed with him now, he would forget everything from his past life. For a few days, the girl took care of the emperor. After that, the concubine mixed a madness-inducing drug into the girl's food, causing her to faint. When the doctor informed the emperor, he said that this medicine normally took days to work. The doctor reminded him that the insect he had placed in her body was slowly weakening her, and she would not live more than a month. The emperor ordered them to find the antidote at any cost. When the girl woke up, the emperor gave her gold and 630 medals that he had personally made. The girl became happy and hugged him. Later, she overheard the emperor scolding doctors and learned she had only 1 month to live. The emperor hugged her and promised to find the antidote. She packed her belongings and prepared to go home. When the emperor tried to stop her, she gave him a divorce letter. Her father came to take her home. At first, the emperor refused, but eventually he agreed. At home, her father scolded her for bringing private. But she said the emperor had given them. Her father became relieved. Later, the emperor made medicine using his own blood and came to her house. The concubine sent men to kill her. The emperor climbed the wall to enter her house because her father would not allow him in. Servants threw a bucket of dog's blood on him. The girl refused to help him and told the servants that the real emperor would not climb walls. Later, he forced medicine into her mouth by kissing her and then escaped. The next day, when he climbed the wall again, her father was waiting and asked him to save his kidnapped daughter. The emperor rescued her just in time. The girl confronted the concubine, who admitted jealousy. The emperor overheard everything and dismissed the entire harem. While leaving with the girl, she vomited blood. The emperor said he had a way to save her. She suggested they live like a normal couple for a few days. She drugged him with sleeping medicine because she did not want him risking his life. As she tried to leave, he knocked her unconscious. When she woke up, he said that when she woke again, everything would be fine. He admitted it was his fault for placing the insect in her body and that he must remove it. If he survived the night, he promised to free her. She said it was not his fault and revealed she was not the girl from his past life. Then the emperor stabbed his own heart. The girl fainted from crying. Months later, the emperor learned that the girl was returning. He ran to her, hugged her, and they kissed.